Feds are calling it the biggest heroin bust of the year here in the city, and investigators say the two Bronx men who were trafficking drugs in this ring are now behind bars. News 12 The Bronx reporter Alicia Laventure has more on the drug pipeline spanning from Connecticut to right here in our borough.
This is one of the locations where special investigators conducted surveillance operations of the two suspects last Thursday. They caught them walking inside with suitcases here at 3873 Orloff Avenue. They believe this location is a heroin mill where they distributed and packaged the drugs. Special agents say Edwalin Tapia and Guillermo Margarin were running this multi-million-dollar drug distribution network out of various locations in the Bronx. For 6 months, the Federal Drug Enforcement Agency, NYPD, and New York State police investigators studied their movements, eventually leading them to their personal homes, a heroin mill, and a stash location. Just last Thursday, investigators staked out Tapia's home in Classen Point. They believe the heroin was on its way to places north of the city, including Connecticut, where cops say these drugs have at least double the street value they do here in the city. On Friday, officers followed Tapia and Margarin to Hartford, where they seized over 50 pounds of heroin. They also nabbed about 17 pounds of cocaine and $85,000 in cash. Both Tapia and Margarin were arrested. This past Saturday, back here in the Bronx, officers raided their stash house at Extra Space Storage in Zariga. There, they found a loaded handgun, 2 assault rifles, and 200 pills of Molly or ecstasy. We spoke with a store manager located next door to the storage facility.
Actually, I'm shocked. Whoever think that this is a place, this is a place, it's an industrial area, place of business, and I would never think that I would put drugs there or anything. I will put my storage stuff there if I had to, but I'm very surprised.
Tapia and Margarin are both facing federal charges of drug possession in the first degree and conspiracy. They're both being held behind bars in Hartford, Connecticut, pending extradition. From Van Cortlandt Village, Alicia Laventure, News 12 The Bronx.